Hello everyone, very good evening one and all. Welcome to the most comprehensive preparation platform for all competitive exams, BYJU'S exam prep, and welcome to GATE 2024 Rankers Monsoon Series. Join the session quickly and mark your presence. I am Satya, waiting for you all and inviting you all for this very useful and wonderful session. Today, in this monsoon series, we are going to discuss a topic which is the most demanded topic by you guys in the Telegram group, that is user defined data types. We are going to discuss the user defined data types of C programming language. C programming language user defined data types we are going to discuss. So, everyone whoever have joined, kindly confirm, am I visible and audible to you clearly or not? Once you confirm guys, we will start the session. Before that, let me introduce myself quickly. I am Satya, research scholar with 15 plus years of teaching experience. I have mentored more than 40,000 students all over India in the GATE and PSU categories. I teach programming data structures, operating systems, computer networks, computer organization and architecture, and algorithms. And you can find my other credentials here. Guys, please confirm, am I visible and audible? Okay. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let me start the session. First of all, what is a data type? Whenever we say data type, it is defining three parameters for a variable. So, data type defines what are the kind of values you can give for the variable and what is the memory requirement for the variable and range of values. Means what kind of data is accepted by the variable and how much memory is needed for storing that value and in what range you can assign the values for the variable. These three parameters are defined by data type. These data types, as you see, we have got three types, and guys, in some sources you will find them as two types. No issue. Anyway, we have primary data types, derived data types, user defined. Under primary, we have int, char, float, double, and of course void. Under derived, we have arrays, pointers, functions. Under user defined, structures, unions, enumeration. So, we have got three different forms of data types in which today's topic is user defined, and as about structures and unions we have already discussed in the last class. By chance you missed it, you can watch it. It would be available on our BYJU'S exam prep YouTube channel. So you can watch it guys. So today we will be focusing on this enumeration mostly. So primary data types, which are also known as basic data types or fundamental data types, because they already exist. They are already defined in the C language. And all the other data types, whether it is a derived or user defined, they are extracted, explored from fundamental data types only. And we are having this int, char, float and double along with void in primary category. Now, enumerated data types, if you look at, what this enumerated data type is, it is used to create a new data type. Means such data type is not existing, we would like to create a new one, then such data type you can term as enumerated data type. How you define this enumerated data type? You look at this syntax: enum flag of const name1, name2, so on to name n. Right. So what here enum is? It is the keyword which is used to define the enumerated data type. Hello Trivikram Prasad, hi, good evening. And flag is the name of that data type you wanted to give. And all the names are integral identifiers. And what are the values of this? 0, 1, 2, all integers you can assign. Right. For example, you look at this example, everybody. Suppose I have created one data type called color. One data type called color. And what are the values I have assigned? Values means these: red, blue, green. So these are the literals I have used, means names. For these values I am trying to give 0, 1, 2. Red by default take the value 0, and blue take the value 1, green take the value 2. Jayvant, yes, you can start with mathematics and aptitude preparation, Jayvant. Okay, and I am defining one more data type called fruit. And what is the value I have assigned for the first variable? 10. Mango, I have assigned the value 10. And later variables are apple, grapes. So for apple, automatically what value would be assigned? Not 0. Its previous variable got what value? 10. So plus 1. So 11. And grapes, its previous variable value 11 plus 1, 12. So mango value would be 10, apple value would be 11, and grapes value would be 12. Now, in the main, I am creating an instance for this data type C1. Similarly, an instance for fruit data type F1. And if I assign C1 equal to blue, F1 equal to apple, and if I print them, how I am printing? Please observe the format specifier. What is the format specifier? Percentile D. Why I am using D? Because enum will accept only integral constants. Only integer constants enum accepts. Decimal integer, which is a default integer in C programming. So that D indicates decimal integer. That is the reason why I am using format specifier D here. So what would be printed? What would be the output? C1 value would be 1 and F1 value would be 11. So you will get the values as 1, 11. Of course, with this string, second value in enum set color is 1. Second value in enum set fruit is 11. Why it is 11? Because its previous variable is assigned with value. As it is assigned, see, its previous value plus 1. So, previous variable value plus 1. So, this is 10 plus 1, 11. Now, apple is 11 means what would be grape? Previous value plus 1, 11 plus 1, 12. That's why it would be 12. Whereas in this color case, you have not assigned any value for any variable. So, by default it take 0. Now, red got 0 means 0 plus 1. That would be for blue. 1 plus 1. That would be for green. Understood, Shyam? Okay. Now, whenever we are learning enum, guys, there are 4 important points you have to understand or learn. What are those 4 important points? 2 enums names can have the same value. The value can be same, but names should not be same. Name cannot be same, but value can be same. As you see, here we have declared one user defined data type exam. And what are the names I have given? Pass, failed, awaited. So, for the pass, what value we have given? 1, and failed we have assigned 0 and awaited 0. So, failed and assigned awaited are getting same value. So, it is valid. And whenever you try to print these values with what format specifier? Always percentile D, because it is integer. So, what values would be printed? 1, 0, 0. Why failed is taking 0? Because it is externally, explicitly assigned value. If you don't assign any value for failed and awaited, automatically it would be taking 2 and 3. Because pass is 1 means failed would be 2, awaited would be 3. But we have assigned the value explicitly, so that value would be taken. When default value will be taken? When user has not assigned any value. So, this is the first important point you have to understand about enum. Clear hai baat? Is this first point is clear for everybody? And the second important point is, if we do not explicitly assign values, then the compiler by default assign values starting from 0, as that is what the case we have seen for color. The first example. For example, in the following C program, Monday, MON gets the value 0, TU gets 1, WD gets 2 and so on. As I have not given any value, by default it assign the first name with the value 0 and automatically the other values will be assigned. How? Previous name value plus 1. Now, if you try to print it, I equal to Mantu Sun, print I. So, what would be printed? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets printed. Hi Swati, very good evening Swati. So, understood this point? When we are not explicitly assigning the value, by default it start the value from 0 and in the sequence it allocate the values to all the remaining names. Okay, this is the second important point about enum. And third important point, you see, we can assign values to some name in any order. Means, you see, month I have given 1, Thursday I have given 7. So look at this. Monday value is 1 means Tuesday value would be its previous value plus 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Wednesday value would be its previous value plus 1. 2 plus 1, 3. Thursday you have given 7, so it will take 7 only. And Friday not assigned, so its previous value plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. And for Saturday, 8 plus 1, 9. And for Sunday, 9 plus 1, 10. And when you try to print all month to sun, you will get 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what would be the output you get? Monday to Sunday values 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everyone understood this? Please give some response. Please give some response, dear friends. Am I clear with this? Great. So let us see what is the fourth important point about enum. All enum constants must be unique in their scope. For example, we have created two data types E1 and E2. For E1, we have given the names as AB, for E2 also AB. This will result in compilation error. Why? Because E1, E2 both have this program scope. In the scope, can we define in the same scope, in the same block scope, can we define multiple variables with the same name? Tell me. Can we define multiple variables with the same name? No, right? So, you are getting error. So, all enum constants must follow the same scope. Sorry, that scope rule. Exactly. Exactly, Swati. Correct, correct. Now, What will be the output of this following C code? Tell me your answer. What would be the output of this following C code? Option B. Yes. Enum color C. C equal to yellow, and when you try to print this C, as you have not assigned any value for this blue, automatically it start assigning with 0. So red would be 0 plus 1 1, yellow would be 1 plus 1 2. So what would be yellow value? 2. Correct. Now tell me what will be the output of the following C code. I have E, A, B, C, D, and I am printing those A, B, C, D. What would be the value, guys? C. Okay. Swati says C. Shyam also says C. Let us have a look. A is not assigned. So A value would be 0. B is assigned. So it will take the assigned value. C is not assigned. Its previous value is assigned? Yes. So it will take the previous value plus 1. So 99 plus 1, 100. D is explicitly assigned? Yes. So it will take 0, 99, 100 and minus 1. Exactly, the right answer would be option C. Correct. Shyam, Swati, Trivikram, you people are correct. Very good. Very good. Now, answer this question. Pick the incorrect statement with respect to two enums. Two enum symbols can't have the same value. Only integer constants are allowed in enums. It is not possible to change the value of enum symbols. Enum variables are automatically assigned if no value is specified. So what would be your answer, guys? What would be your answer? Option B. Okay. What about others? Option A. Swati, Shyam says option B, but Trivikram says option A. Let me tell you, the right answer is Option A. We want incorrect statement. Two enum symbols cannot have same value. No. I have shown you. Exam, passed 1, failed 0, awaited 0. Failed and awaited have the same value. So yes, two enum symbols can have same value, hence this is false. And only integer constants are allowed. Yes, that is true. It's not possible to change the value. Yes, that is correct. And enum variables are automatically assigned value if no value is specified. That is also true. So we want false statement, hence option A is false. Clear? Next question. What will be the output of the following C code? Enum hi ABC, enum hello CDE, enum hi H, H equal to B, print H. What would be the output of the following C code? Okay, Trivikram, you say option A. All right. Acha, for the previous question you have given the answer as option A. Okay. For this question, Shyam, option C. Acha. What about Trivikram, Swati and the others? The right answer is yes. Error. You will get error. Why? C is declared twice. So you will get the error as redeclaration of enumerator C. Redeclaration of enumerator C. So this would be the error message. So all enumerators must be unique in their scope. Understood, Swati? You will get error. So these are what different ways we can expect questions from enum. Hope now enum is clear for you. And before we wind up, guys, we also take type def under this user defined data type category. So let us have a look at the type def quickly. What this type def is? Type def is to rename existing data type or to assign alias name. Alias name for any existing data type, we use type def. So which can use to give a type new name. Just name to change. To change the name, we use type def. And how do you use type def? What data type you want to rename, that data type, and what name you want to give that name. For example, type def int. I would like to give the name as integer. Type def char. I would like to give the name as literal. Like this, I can assign any name valid identifier, means it should start with letter or underscore, no space, no keyword, no symbol except underscore. Following these rules, you can assign any name, and from that moment onwards, you can use the new name instead of the actual original old name. See this example. I am defining this char to string, character pointer as string. So string is the new name I have given. So from that moment onwards, I can use this new name for creating the variables. So I have created one variable called name. How? I used the new alias name I have given, that is a string. I did not write it as char star. I simply said string. Now it will take it as character pointer. Now name would be character pointer. And for this I am giving 256 characters at runtime, and I am taking the dynamic input for the name, like enter name. I am taking using same string. Character pointer is a string, we know. So I have taken the dynamic input, and if I print that hello, and in the percentile yes place we want the name, see the output. Suppose if you are asked enter name, I have given BYJU'S, then what I will get? Hello BYJU'S. Is this clear? So type def is not used to create a new data type. It is used to rename existing data type. Is this clear for everyone? So guys, user defined data types, enum, type def, I believe with this clear for you, and how you may get the question also I think clear for you. That's all for today about user defined data types, and tomorrow we will be discussing another important and interesting topic, that is preprocessor directives. Tomorrow sharp at 6 p.m. Okay. Thank you so much for joining the session and staying back till the end. Trivikram, Swati, Shyam and all the others. Keep attending the sessions regularly. Also guys, please recommend our sessions to your friends, as these are free sessions. Anyone can join, anyone can learn, right? So please do like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also enable the notifications, dear friends. Thank you so much for joining. See you tomorrow sharp at 6 p.m. with the discussion of preprocessor directives. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Good night everyone. Guys, now at 7 p.m. on the app, I am solving ISRO previous paper. So if you are interested, you can join that session now at 7 p.m. Okay. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.